This ain't your ordinary media.
Also got a whale out of handcuff lightning, throw thunder in jail.
If you look this way, you realize that the only thing that matters, and that's your mother, that's your family, that's love.
This platform is for creatives on the clock grinding.
You know, stay loyal to your creativity because it's a gift.
Art is within us entirely. You know, instead of it just being about one kind of genre, I never kind of let a cap be put over my creativity.
Entrepreneurs building empires in the dark.
But without a game plan and without a strong sense of faith in what you're doing, it's gonna be real hard to accomplish anything.
Simply put, this stage is for everybody getting to the bag.
You know, when kids have dreams, hopefully adults can give them an outlet to possibly make that dream become reality.
By any means necessary.
By any means necessary.
My homies call me Chief, and this is the E1T1 podcast.
Yes, sir.
We are back.
We are back.
We are back.
Hold on. You know me. Hold on.
Oh, with the air horns, Chief.
I love it.
Fucking air horns.
I love the air horn.
Fucking air horns.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Each One Teach One podcast, episode 14. Yes,
1-4, baby.
A little different. You know, we on Zoom, so my co-hosts are not in the building, but they are here. Move this mic. My co-hosts are here. Go ahead, Hot Rod. Go ahead, man. Introduce yourself, and then before Trap introduces himself, I got some shit I need to say. Hot Rod, the floor is yours.
All right, so we back, man. It's Hot Rod _ caviar with the K _, all right? Same thing I always say. I'm here. I'm with every conversation today. I'm going to say the shit that niggas don't want to say. The shit they really thinking, all right? Niggas, men, women, all that.
You heard it. Now, we got Trap in the building, right? And I'm going to let Trap talk, but I want to share a story, right? So we did episode 13. People was like, yo, this shit is crazy. I started getting mad DMs like, yo, Trap. So I named the episode Trap Season way before all of those texts that I got, because I lived it, and Trap was just killing shit. So I told Hot Rod, like, yo, I'm naming this shit Trap Season. And then my big homie, my OG, a real big homie, a dude who helped me elevate in life, not the big homies we see on the internet.
Facts.
A real big homie.
He'll be 2 years older than you and shit.
Sent me a long ass text, and he broke down the importance and how great Trap handled that episode. So, sir, the floor is yours. Hold on.
Thank you. Yo, man, I'm just honored to be here, man. I'm just here trying to spread the message, be who I am, and, you know, the name of the podcast speaks for itself, man. Each one teach one, bro. As long as I can each one and teach one, that's all that matters, bro. So
that's a fact.
Back, grateful to be back. It's like a perfect name for the podcast, bro. So the fact that I'm getting all this love, man, I'm really
mad love
with that.
Mad love. They going crazy like, yo, Trap. And again, you know, we announced it. The Trap got some things coming along, but I have to say it, man. When the people request something, I oblige. So if you would love to keep joining us on the podcast, I'd love that, bro. I'd love it.
Bro. Even when Choice come back, I want to get.
Hey, hold on,
wait. Yeah,
that's a fact. Free Choice, man. We miss you.
We miss
free
you.
Choice, man.
Facts. Free Choice. He'll be home soon, and no, Choice is not in jail now. Where do you want to start? Right. Episode 13, great episode. Trap Season held it down. We got a lot of feedback. Did you guys get any feedback from the episode?
Yeah, my homegirl was in here. She was laughing watching it with me, and then I forgot when it was one point we was engaging, and I forgot what topic it was, but she was engaging here with me and then stuff. She was like, "Oh no, I would have did this and said this," but I forgot what exactly topic it was. So it was good feedback, and then. So I like that. I like that a lot.
Hell yeah. Hot Rod, what the feedback you got, bro?
I mean, the feedback I got from most people is like, it was a good episode, bro. Like, just different people saying the same thing a different way. Like, yo, that was a great episode. You feel me? And it felt like that when I was on there too. You know what I mean? Like the conversations, everything just felt great. You know what I mean? Nothing felt forced. Not that it ever does, but it just was a real fluid episode. You know, everything was flowing.
Hell
like
yeah,
water.
a lot of replay value as well too.
Oh yeah, definitely a lot of replay value.
Yeah,
that's good.
Niggas was like, yo, Chief, you wildin', bro. You gonna be fighting every day? I'm like,
yeah,
yes.
you bugging, bro.
It was that part. She was like, it was that part. My homegirl, she was like, yo, I can't believe it. She just started laughing. She was like, yo, that's funny.
You gotta earn that love. I'm ready to fight every day for that love.
Every day.
But we gotta get a little serious right now. As you know, we always start with social justice, right? So we are approaching the 1-year anniversary of our beautiful queen, Breonna Taylor's assassination, because they murdered her. You know what I mean?
What it is.
It's coming up on March 14th. It's also Women's History Month. So, you know, I'm just like, you know, it's tough, man, because we all have women in our lives that we love.
Right.
Mothers, girlfriends, aunts, wives, daughters,
cousins,
sisters,
nieces.
cousins. You know what I mean? So it would be irresponsible of us not to mention Breonna Taylor and mention that we are still fighting,
right,
and that we want justice by any means necessary. How do you guys feel about it already being 1 year?
It feels like it ain't even been a year, to be honest. To me, it still feel like yo, it just happened, but we just wasn't talking about it as much. But like, for it to be approach a year, it's just like, that's spooky. But that also shows like, look how fast a year can be and shit like that. Like, look how fast a year went by already. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's still unfortunate. And the fucking, what you call it, the district attorney, that coon nigga, yo, like, so you know how that go.
The walls got justice.
Yeah, so we already know how that goes. So it's just unfortunate. It's sad. She didn't get to live the rest of her life and enjoy herself. You know what I mean? And it's just sick, the world we live in. And then you got people trying to pin it on her or her boyfriend. Like, what kind of shit is that? Like, just trying to throw more salt on the wound, bro. Like, so we live in a wicked world. I always tell people, bro, we live in a wicked world, bro. You gotta learn the world.
It feels like it's only wicked for us, though.
I know, right?
Feels like it's only wicked for Black people. How, Rob? What you think?
I mean, it's kind of the same thing, man. The fact that a year went by that fast, like, I do feel like it just happened because that was kind of when we first came on the E1T1 podcast, me and Choice. And to think that a year went by that fast,
happened at the start of COVID, like the lockdown.
Exactly. And to imagine a lot of stuff happened in between that time to distract us while, you know what I mean, from the time it happened to now too. You feel me? That's why I always, when this stuff like this happen, I react the way I react, bro. Because all that protesting and going on the news, that shit ain't doing shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's not really doing shit. It might be time to try something else. Maybe I don't know what that something else is, but what we doing ain't working because we the only ones on TV dying on TV, and cops is getting motherfucking, you know, vacations for it. So, like, rest in peace to her. You know, I hope somehow, some way she gets some type of justice, and that's it.
And by justice, not just settlement money. Like,
nah, that's not justice to me.
What it is.
That's not. I said that 8 episodes ago. No, maybe more. I said that 10 episodes ago.
Turn off.
Yeah, that's not justice to me. Me and Troy said it. It's hush money. I'm gonna keep calling that hush money. You know what I mean?
It's hush money, bro. You can't say it's hush money.
Look, if they go back to episode 4 or 5, they'll see what I said before. I'm keeping the same energy. What I mean by hush money is this. I'm not telling them not to take the money. I'm not saying that the money shouldn't be a part of the process. What I'm saying is that these niggas got to go to jail The money should be a part of it. It should be. It should be like life insurance, basically free life insurance.
Real talk, bro. Real
it should
talk.
be like free life insurance. But these niggas should also go to jail too. You feel me? Because I feel like a lot of times when these people get that money, you know, and I could be wrong about this situation. You know, I'll take accountability if I am, but I feel like they kind of stop talking about it. They stop pressing the issue after they get that bread. So that's why I call it hush money. For me, again, I can't tell them how to grieve. Can't tell them how to grieve. But black people as a whole, that kind of fucks shit up for niggas.
Nah,
they just gonna keep killing niggas.
You made a good point with that. Yeah, they always, and I noticed that trend though. They always quick to give us money in settlement because they know we poor and they know like, so they feel like, and they always add a stipulation. So like, all right, if we give you this money, then you can't talk
a disclaimer.
About it.
No more.
Yep. So it's kind of is like what you saying though, Hotrod, is true. Like
it's sad,
like, bro. Like it's sad. Like, you know what I mean?
I didn't look at it like that, bro. But that's
what it is.
Fight with that because no one's talking about it.
Of course, no one's talking about
that with
it.
Trayvon, yo. When they started talking about the race and shit, that's when Nips, Kobe, and all of them. Then they had a whole conversation about how we all into it together. They shut all of that racial shit down. Like that's how they do, bro. It's like it come with a stipulation. It's like kind of like bribery. It's like, all right, but we don't want to hear
disclaimer
no more.
In a contract or something like that. Like, yo, all right, we're gonna give you this money, but you can't talk about this no more.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like on the outside looking in. Again, I don't know.
Because but they know a lot of us is poor, and you're not gonna turn that into money, right? The money could change their life. We don't know people's situations they in. So a lot of money coming your way. Okay.
Nah, you right. You right, man. You right. And
it's hard to even talk about it.
Yeah, it is, bro. Because again, you know, women and children are off limits. That's how we was brought up.
We got another episode for that. All
right, say no more. But we gotta go into the shits, right? So when we talk about social justice every episode, we gotta also applaud the people standing tall. And one of those people on the front line is my son.
Mm-hmm.
So my son has been on the front line for Ahmaud Arbery, George Floyd, Breonna Taylor, all injustice that has been brought to the forefront. If he hears about it, he's traveling to Kentucky. He's traveling to Houston. Like, you know what I'm saying? And here comes this dude like Whack 100 calling my son an Instagram protest activist.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So my son did a live and was like, yo, dog, I just saw you. And you dapped me up and said, if you need anything, I got you. And then you go on Instagram and call me an IG live activist, Instagram MLK, right? But I never saw Whack 100 on the front line getting maced, arrested, and pepper sprayed.
Right.
So why is he talking?
That's what you know what's funny? Anytime he come up, it's always on some, he dissing somebody on some,
bitch.
Like, I don't even know what to say, bro. But like the fact that my son put him on blast, like, yo, I just seen you and you dapped me up. Look how fake niggas be though, bro. And then
this shit wrestling.
Yo, and he got the nerve to be somebody big homie.
That's a big homie on the West Coast. No disrespect. We're not disrespect.
Right.
So we don't know what he is, but he's too old to be acting like that. That's teenage.
Bro, that's straight teenage bitch shit, bro. Yo, anything you need, bro. I got. And then you want. I know a female. She told me a story like that. Like, bro, she was cool with somebody. Then the next day they subbing them on the like. So it's like, this what you do? Like, that's crazy. Yo,
that's crazy. Hotrod, what you think, bro? What up, man?
Bro, I took a theater class one time, man, as an elective, and the quote that always stuck with me is, you know, the world is a stage and everyone in it is merely players. You feel me? And this shit is wrestling. You feel me? This shit is wrestling, my man. Whack 100 is he's always out there. I don't know if he got a mixtape coming out. I don't know
what the Nip situation.
Yeah, like he just always talking. You feel me? When people are doing that, I feel like it's just promotion for something they got going on is bigger. You feel me? Like, and honestly, who the fuck is he to be talking? First of all, your name is Whack 100. I don't know what whack means on the West Coast. No disrespect if it means, but in New York, when you're whack, you're corny. So no disrespect to his name, but like, he gotta just stop, bro. Like my son is actually trying to do something. No matter what you think about what he's doing, whether he think he's doing the right thing, the wrong thing, you think he's doing it the right way, the wrong way, he putting himself out there for the real fight.
Yeah.
So I don't know what he's doing, but if you're going against something like that, then I can't fuck with you. Not that I did before, but I can't fuck with it.
Next thing you know, Game or Blueface got a new album coming out.
Exactly. That's what it probably is. And the niggas is whack right now. Blueface is caca. The Game, I don't know. He ain't been the same to me since Documentary, but that's a whole nother conversation.
I like Game.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Rap. I like Game still. He can still rap, bro.
I don't know about the legend part. That's another conversation for another day, man. I'm not saying he don't make good music, but he don't. Some niggas don't. He don't give me that feel, bro. He don't give me that feel. Like I'm not saying I don't like his music, but
I respect that.
I don't get that feel, bro. Documentary. That was his best album. The 150-year-old film.
Nah, 50 ain't write the whole album, bro. We got to be responsible with the platform. He gave him a few records.
I mean, all right.
You know what I mean? And that wasn't even his best album to me. It was a classic.
Wasn't right? It wasn't even his best work.
I think
not to me.
I think Jesus Piece was his best album.
Ali Bubai.
Yeah.
Ali Bubai.
Jesus Piece.
Ali Bubai. Yo,
I don't know, man. Maybe I'm biased. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm biased because I don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I don't want to spend too much time talking about
into a great conversation. Yo, so Hot Rod thinks the Documentary was Game best album. I think it was Jesus Piece. Strap, what you think?
I'm not even qualified because I heard the album like once. Like I don't know. Maybe I just don't like Game, bro. I don't. Maybe I just don't fuck with him. I don't know.
I've seen a Red album and probably Jesus Piece, like you said. Because
I didn't really fuck with the Red album, bro.
I did.
You see what I mean? Different strokes for different folks, bro. You see that? You see how that worked out?
Nah, that's real. That's real, but
I'm just not really fucking with him like that, bro. I don't know what it is.
I still think Kendrick's first album is a classic to me.
Yeah, Kendrick's first album is the best one.
Kendrick's first album. Nah, but he got a mixtape. What's the mixtape? ADHD. That shit is Section 8. That's what it's called. That shit is type fire, son. Section 80.
His first album, and then his last album almost is up there. I love his last album.
I didn't really.
His last album was Love. What's it called?
The Pimp a Butterfly.
Nah, I wasn't fucking with
first.
That was the second one, The Pimp a Butterfly. The third one was
Damn,
yeah. I like Damn a lot.
Damn had that.
I like Damn a lot.
I feel like Damn had as many hits. No, not as many, but it had a lot of hits on there.
I like Damn a lot because of the direction he took. He took a more like real hip hop approach to show niggas like, yo, I could still be hip hop. Because remember his second album, which was Clearly Your Plane, it was called. So his second album, the last album, he even had DJ Kid Capri on there. Like the scratches, like it was more up tempo with the beats and like it gave you a more hip hop feel. But he was also still storytelling on it too, which is great.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I kind of like Damn, like his second best album. But the first album spoke to me the most because when it came out, it was literally like a story. If you listen to it in sequence, it's literally a young teenage story. Like
so section
from beginning to ending.
You talking about Section 80, right?
No,
his first album.
Oh, Good Kid, Mad City. Yo, I love that album. To me, that's
his best work. The whole thing was on the radio. The whole thing. And he got no awards, I believe, that year, which is crazy to me.
Macklemore, who not even making music no more.
Pack him up, please. Yeah. White privilege.
And then text Kendrick, yo, you should have won, dog. Like,
don't text me. Don't text me
for sure.
Don't text me,
bro. I'm blocking him,
bro.
I'm blocking him, bro.
I like this. So now that we before we leave off of West Coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
Am I crazy for thinking that Kendrick is great? Like he's on another level as far as lyricist, but this person I'm about to mention doesn't get enough credit. YG.
Okay.
Credit for what? Credit for what?
My Crazy Life. His first album.
I think everybody like general hip hop says that's a classic.
That's a classic. But like, wait, I got a question, Chief. Like he doesn't get enough credit for that album, or what? What is he not getting credit for?
For the impact he's had on the West Coast. I feel like when we talk about the West Coast, after obviously Pac, Snoop, Dre, it's like
I think he does.
Now we hear Kendrick. I feel like we hear Tyga more than YG.
Yeah, because YG only had that one album, really. Like, what else? What else did he put out? There was
after that, bro. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but that was that good, as good as that one, or even close. Like he had some songs. Like I ain't go for what's the song? Maria. That's I like that shit. I ain't go for. I don't like that shit. I don't know why. I don't even know why I like it. He had some song, but I'm talking about bodies of work that was as good or even in comparison. Like look at Kendrick. We debating his first and his third album as far as like his best album. YG his first, and then what else comes up after that in comparison to that?
Yeah, that's why
point. You gotta be consistent.
You can't.
I fuck with YG.
You came prepared for this episode, man. You making some great points.
Nah, you right, and it's all about perspective. Because some real hard YG fans that we probably don't know, like we not on that side. Like his shit probably go hard over there. So
exactly,
we don't
that's
know.
What I'm saying.
You feel me?
That's a whole coast.
Yeah. So his shit probably knock over there. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So they probably over there. They probably like credit. He get credit, man. He probably get credit over there. I mean,
you're right. His music probably just
Kendrick
make it its way to East Coast, like
exactly. Like Kendrick's music. Like Kendrick's a bigger star because of what he does.
Mainstream. Yeah, and Kendrick's like more mainstream too.
All right, so we talking about Kendrick, right? We talking about Kendrick, and you know when we talk about the new top kings of hip hop, Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake.
Great.
I think J. Cole. I think J. Cole is better than Kendrick. I don't know if I want to debate that, but I think he's better. Lyrically.
Better in what way? Lyrically or
I think lyrically. I think lyrically he's better.
I don't think so.
I think lyrically he's better.
I don't even jack Kendrick like that, but I don't think
better. I think the storytelling. Kendrick. The storytelling between the both of them. Like I might be biased, but Kendrick might have it by
a little bit. Nah,
he might edge it. He might edge it, bro.
A little bit.
He don't have double and triple entendres like my son J. Cole, bro.
And that Born Sinner album is my favorite J. Cole album.
That's his best album.
His best album.
That's my favorite album. That's my favorite album.
Let Nas Down.
Yeah.
That's his best album.
That's his best. That's my best.
To me. Because I'm a J. Cole fan. Because everybody like Forest Hill Drives.
Because that's when they got hits in.
Sideline Story was good too, though.
Yeah, Flores. Yeah, everything was good. To be honest, J. Cole hasn't put out a bad
better.
project.
Ever.
He hasn't put out a bad project. Like him and Kendrick.
The last one though. The last one was
I didn't like KOD. I ain't going front.
You like KOD?
I didn't like KOD like that. I was J. Cole
I like
fan.
KOD. I always fuck with KOD.
As far as his discography, he ain't let me down. J. Cole, like him, Kendrick. You can even to me, because people always think about Big Sean. He deserves to be in there. Like I'm a Big Sean fan. Like he
dropped some new shit.
Like
some new
Big
shit.
Sean take too many breaks.
No, it's not even that. Maybe you know what it is. Like if you look at Big Sean discography, even you could throw away his second album. That was garbage. But then he came back with what was it called?
Dark Nights. That album was fire.
Blessings on blessings.
Yeah, that. And then the next one after that. So like, you know what I mean? So
but he's also a different type of rapper.
So are we saying we put in Big Sean in the topic when we talk about Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole? We put in Big Sean there?
I am.
I mean, he was in that class,
time with them.
That's
he came out doing
he's
that.
number 4.
Yeah, he came out doing that
Wale?
with them.
Wale.
Yeah, I don't think. I don't know, bro. I think Wale got outshined by Meek Mill on Dream Chasers, so that's why he's not really in that conversation as much. Yeah, I think he could be. He has a lot of potential.
I mean, as far as that class,
so is Meek Mill in that conversation?
Who?
Is Meek Mill in that conversation?
Meek came after them.
Nah, Meek been around before these niggas.
I know that. No, we know. Really? Nigga, we know.
Nah, bro. Meek Mill been around before these niggas. I'm not talking about underground shit. He's been around before these niggas.
Listen to what I'm saying.
He dropped when Kendrick dropped. You forgot? When Kendrick dropped Good Kid, Mad City, that's when he dropped.
Look it up. I gotta find it. I'm gonna look it up. I gotta look it up.
I ain't gotta look it up. I remember.
I think Trap right, bro. I don't
Let's
think
make it bad. I don't think Meek dropped when Kendrick dropped Good Kid, Mad City, bro. They had an album at that same time.
To be honest, that first album was a disappointment to me. Besides the intro, what do you remember from that first album?
And that's why Kendrick outsold him and everybody else. And then he came back with another banger.
But you understand what I'm saying with Meek Mill? Like, he got to live up. Like that first album, everybody hyped it. Like, he came up for the hottest mixtape, like Dream Chasers 3. Like, I'm thinking the album going to be fire.
Facts.
The intro, woo! That intro going to live on forever. But other than that, what do you remember off that album? Nothing.
Look, that's why Kendrick outsold him, all right? I'm not gonna argue because it's true. What you're saying is 100% true.
So who's number one on that list?
Drake.
Are we talking about like what are we talking about? Like
you already
lyrics? Nah, that's his answer. That's his answer. What are we talking about though? Like,
out of that generation of the people, it's crazy. Like, there's already another generation, which is like these new rappers like YBN Cordae.
That's a whole nother conversation.
You know what I mean?
That's my man.
So I guess
that's a whole
our
nother
generation, it would be Drake, Kanye,
Sean's, all of them.
What are we talking about though? Who's the best artist or who's the best lyricist?
Both.
Artist.
Both. So if we talking about lyricists, Drake is not number one.
I disagree.
You can't listen. Let me finish. You can't. Hear me out. You cannot be number one if niggas is writing for you. If there's a reference track, I don't care. I grew up on Big, Pop, Wu-Tang. Niggas was writing their own shit and then sound like nobody. And nobody can. When I finish, sure. Nobody can ever say they wrote unless you saying you wrote a hook for niggas. You feel me? Now, if you want to talk about who's more artistic, you know what I mean? Who's more multifaceted? Of course, you're gonna say Drake. He's a much better artist than all them niggas. And then you got, you know what I mean? The rest is all debatable, but Drake is definitely the most artistic one. They got country songs, reggae songs, what type of song? But if you're talking about lyricists, you can't be the top dog if niggas is writing for you, cuz.
What if you wrote?
Oh my God.
Wait, hold on. What if you wrote lyrics for a GOAT, a top lyricist? Like, if the reference track came out, cool. But Drake was writing for niggas.
Okay, cool.
And I don't
Who didn't write for Puff?
Okay, I don't want to speculate, but the nigga that signed him.
Keep going.
Okay.
Like, Gilly was right.
How could Wayne be in that conversation and Drake can't, and Drake wrote for him, allegedly?
Wayne is not in that conversation for me either, though. Wayne is not in that conversation. Wayne was over here swagger jacking niggas. He stole Gilly the Kid's swag, you know what I mean, with that fireman. He stole that. Then boom, then he got all his Dipset shit, or maybe it was Dipset first and then Gilly the Kid. And then once Drake came along, you know what I mean, he swag jacked that, and he had niggas pending for him too. Wayne is in the category of artistic, and he got a lot of hits.
But my thing is, you're going to discredit him because for a few, so everything is discredited for a one reference track, a few reference tracks. You're going to discredit the man. You're going to say he can't rap because, so you're going to say he don't got no pen because of a few reference tracks.
That's not what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. There's no reference track. There's no reference track for the niggas that I grew up on. If you take steroids one time, my nigga, you took steroids.
All right, but we talking about this generation. This generation is different, bro. So now,
this generation is okay.
Now, answer the question again. He said, "Who's the better artist and lyricist?"
You can't. You can't. But the better artist is Drake.
I'm not going to say Drake is number one because if you were to just say artist, then yeah. But if you want to say artist and lyricist, then I got to go with J. Cole.
Okay, cool. I'm cool with that.
Put Kendrick, and then I will put Kendrick.
But I'm separating the two. You gotta separate the two.
No. Yeah, then I would put Kendrick, and then I would probably put Big Sean, and then I would have to put Drake only because of what you said, like as far as lyrically.
And Drake stole Big Sean's flow too.
So
let's talk about it.
Okay, so
and High Fire. All my bitches live in Texas, like I'm George Strait. That song right there, that's Big Sean flow.
Cool.
Hell yeah.
Yo,
Come on. How is this nigga? Come on, bro. I'm not saying the nigga don't have hits.
Bro,
I'm not saying he's not
that's why I
artistic,
put
but
him
don't give me the
number 4.
lyricist.
Right?
He's not the lyricist.
You know,
Yeah.
you know what happened to the last nigga? The last nigga
Niggas
that
making excuses for this nigga. Y'all crazy.
I'm not making excuses, bro.
You're not making. Don't do that.
Remember what happened to the last nigga that questioned his pen? We got back to back.
Yeah.
Oh my God, bro. I hear that, bro. But when you take steroids, them trophies come back, cuz. Them trophies come back. Give me that. Give me that trophy.
Yo,
give me that award.
Yo, since we on Drake, he dropped a 3-pack. Trap hit me like, yo, Chief, did you get a 3-pack? I'm like, nah. He's like, yo, listen to it before we pod.
The 3-pack.
Look, I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna let Trav go. I'm gonna show you how official I am, right? I said all of that about him because I feel like it's true.
Yeah.
But I've been listening to the song with Rick Ross. Hello?
No, I'm here. This is
cool. Nah, I said that the Zoom no longer has a time limit. That shit goes,
nah. Don't worry. He not gonna edit that out. Go ahead.
All right, cool. So boom, yo, look. So the fucking, what was I saying? I was talking about, I've been listening to the 3-pack since y'all hit me up at the gym. This was like 2-3 hours ago. The music he makes is hot. I would never deny him that. I would never say he's not one of the GOATs. But when it comes to lyricists, that category, he can't be number 1 to me.
I agree with you.
That's all. Everything else, y'all got it. I have no arguments.
Bro, I agree with you on that. That's why I put him number 4 because he said artist and lyricist.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I don't think he's a better lyricist than Big Sean. I don't think he's a better lyricist than J. Cole.
Or Kendrick. Lyricist, not artists. Not radio-friendly songs. Not country songs.
But not to discredit Drake, because Drake got bars and whatever.
He do
when he
a shitload.
His rapping bag. When he get in his rapping bag,
hours too.
You can't deny him, bro.
Scary hours too.
All.
Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
I'm not gonna front the song he got with Rick Ross. Like I told y'all, I would have told him, get me off the song.
Straight, bro. Boy rapped for 4 minutes straight, bro.
And
I was like,
one whack bar.
I was like,
I would have told him, take me off that song or let me rewrite my shit because he went off. I'm not gonna hold you.
I like when Drake get in that bag though. Like he pay attention to what be going on and what niggas be saying. It's kind of like what Hov do. That's what it remind me of. It give me in my Hov bag. Like Hov is candid. Like you don't hear from Hov in a minute.
Bro, he copied the blueprint,
and then he come back and hit you with like, oh shit, you heard us talking about you. It's on some smooth shit. And I feel like Drake studied that and he do the same shit.
Nigga do that shit to niggas too when he be fucking they bitches.
Boy, nigga rap for 4 minutes. Boy, rap for 4 minutes straight at the end of that. Boy, I was like, oh,
just like Jay-Z got, subliminal, putting subliminals in his raps. He got that from Nas. Students of the game. Niggas are students of the game.
Yeah, that's what Drake do. Drake, when he get in that bag, when Drake get in his subliminal and that type of beat bag, like Drake know what he be doing when he got his team of producers. Like it sound like the other beat before, which is obviously I forgot what song it is, but when he get into that bag and he just rapping and flowing with no chorus,
beats,
like that's the Drake I like. When he just rapping and going on the beat with no chorus, like he be talking that shit.
5 a.m. in Toronto or some shit.
Yo, 5 a.m. in Toronto is always gonna be my shit forever.
Or Tuscan leather.
Yeah.
Or the 3 a.m. and whatever. The 8
what's
a.m.
the best
in Toronto,
track
all
on the
that
3-pack? Scary Hours 2. What's the best track?
The one with Rick Ross.
The last one. Lemon Pepper Wings.
Easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
How about
he went off too much?
Shit with Lil Baby was hard.
Little Baby went off. Little Baby went off. I feel like Little Baby was like, nah, you're not about to do me out. I like Little Baby.
So you saying Little Baby killed him?
I can't say that yet. I can't say that yet because I haven't. I can't say that because I haven't heard it enough. But what I will say about Little Baby just he like when I listen to a lot of these new rappers that's hot, it make me want to rap because they just be talking shit basically. Niggas don't like niggas just be talking shit. I'm like, yo, I talk shit. That's what I do. So I be like, yo, this nigga be talking shit. It have me hype. Like, yo, this nigga's talking the type of shit I want to hear. So I definitely shouts out to Little Baby. I I need to listen to it more before I could just say Little Baby got him on that one.
Yo, I only listened to it because Trap was like, yo, bump that before we pod. So I've been playing that shit on Alexa. That's why I told Alexa to pause. Because we podding right now.
I was playing this since last night. When it dropped, I was like, oh, let me hear this. I had
so when the album coming, is this the this ain't the album certified?
Nah, it's not even an EP. This is like just some throwaways. Yeah. If that's his throwaways, what he got in the stash.
Niggas, throwaways is insane.
Bro, but we know Drake already. Come on, 0 to 100, all of that. Like when Drake get into his bag, just rapping with no like, that's the Drake I like, bro. Like, not saying I don't like the other styles of Drake. That's why I said he's the better artist. That's why I said he's the better artist out of all of them, maybe, but he might not be the best lyricist out of all of them. But he's the better artist because he could get in his R&B bag, his rapping bag, his trap bag, like
melodies. So, like he could do a lot.
His speeches. So, you know what I mean? So, regardless of how you feel about Drake or whatever, you can't deny his what you call it, his impact and what he done for the game. Like, regardless, you don't have to think he's the best rapper, the best lyricist, whatever. You can say I'm dick eating, I don't care, bro.
Nah,
it don't matter.
The truth, bro. You telling the
I don't care. Drake is that dude, bro. I'm back in the game.
All right, we are back from the commercial break, right? Trap. So before you came on, me and Hot Rod was talking, and he compared Drake. What if we found out Biggie, somebody wrote Juicy or one of Biggie's lyrics, right? I said I would feel away. I would feel away, but it wouldn't take away from Biggie's pen.
Yes, it would. Yes, it would, bro.
What,
especially
for him back then. Lyric? What you mean? One lyric? What you mean? Like one
song? A reference track.
A reference track for Biggie is crazy, bro.
But it's crazy. I'll be comparing that. It never came out. So what are we talking about?
No, it's hypothetical. Hypothetical.
I know. Hypothetically, like, yo, bro, what if that happened, bro? You telling me you wouldn't feel the way? Of course you would, bro. Like, niggas stick their chests out like, yeah, nigga, Brooklyn. We got Biggie, nigga. We got Bad, nigga.
Now, that's a fact.
You see what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
Let's not pretend that Drake pen.
Oh, my God. Stop saying that, bro. I never said it's not lethal. I'm saying when it comes to the category, lyricist, he cannot be number one. He could be whatever other number he wants to be when it comes to lyricists now, at least, whatever. He cannot be number one if niggas wrote for you. Okay. How you number one and niggas is writing for you, bro?
I respect that.
I just don't think it's Easy E in the top 10.
I feel what you're saying. Even if we didn't get the reference track, I still don't think he's lyrically better than a few people. So it doesn't matter.
Okay. Oh, so Trap just not with it.
Yeah, he's not though. But the reference track makes it worse. The reference track
don't make it worse, but it's not.
It makes it worse for me.
There's not to knock Drake's, like you say, lyrical ability, but
I'm not at all.
I don't think. No, I'm not. I'm just saying. I don't think I don't think he's lyrically better. Like if you want to talk about bars and stuff like J. Cole, Big Sean, like there's lyrically better rappers, but they may not necessarily be better artists. So overall artist, Drake is the better artist out of that whole class.
He's a good mix of everything, bro. Like he could do this very well. He could do that very well. So he has a lot of shit.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, like if you could create a player, like he could do this, all these things well.
All the sliders is up.
Yeah, the sliders is definitely up. Maybe not all the way up, but they high.
His lyrics might be on 3.5. You know what I'm saying? But everything else might be 5 though. You feel me?
We're gonna come back to this conversation after we live with the 3-pack Scary Hours 2 and when his next shit drop.
Right.
Yeah.
But right now,
We're gonna
right?
come back to this.
We're gonna come back to that because I like this conversation. We're gonna have to have this conversation in the studio.
I'm gonna say the same shit. Choice gonna try to kill me for this probably, but I don't care. I'm ready for that.
Now, Choice is gonna agree because he's a rapper.
Yeah, Choice.
We don't know. We don't know. We don't know yet.
Yeah, that's true. We don't know. But round of applause for Pop Smoke. Round of applause for Pop Smoke. His album, the longest tenured album on Billboard at #1 since 1990.
That's type crazy though.
That is insane, bro. His Shoot for the Stars, Aim from the Moon is the album. If you haven't checked it out, y'all, which I'm sure y'all did, check it out. I'm still vibing to that album, bro. And it, again, to Trap's point, we were supposed to have a Bobby Shmurda Pop Smoke summer, bro.
100%.
You know what's funny? Hot Rod put me on the Pop Smoke because in the beginning I was just like, whatever, he cool. Hot Rod like, nah, bro, you gotta listen. It's the new wave.
You gotta
like,
listen, bro.
I'm on my
Give it a chance.
So he got younger brothers and I got nephews like around that age, so they all listening to it. So I'm like, so I started checking more of his shit out. I'm like, I bet
this shit fire.
You're fire.
Then I see the bitches started fucking with it. I'm like, oh yeah, I gotta know it now. Once the bitches start fucking with it, I'm like,
the bitches move the
you
culture,
gotta understand
bro.
when you have a vibe and it's girls over, you gotta know what to play.
You gotta know what to play. Well, I don't know what to play. I don't know.
I don't know what to play.
You see what's right here? I do not know what to play.
I don't know what he's like, no, he forgot where he was at. Like, oh no, I don't know what to play.
If this what the girls shaking their ass to, then guess what? I'm gonna know Pop Smoke too. But then listening to it, then I was like, oh, I can fuck with it.
He's an artist, bro. He's an artist. He's an artist for real.
I've seen it. Yeah, I seen what he was doing with it, and I was like, all right, I fuck with it. But yeah, if it wasn't for Hot Rod, they're like, yo, son, stop playing. And then I'm like, all right, bet.
So Hot Rod put you on, bro. And you know,
somebody put me on. So
it sucks that we have to have this conversation. Like, he's #1 on Billboard since the album dropped. The longest streak since 1990, right? And
he got a movie out
a young king to be tragically taken away for him to be at that spot. Y'all think if he was still alive, he would have still been at like #1 for that long?
Sadly,
sadly, probably not. But
Anakin said, you know, rappers die, they get better promotion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It's kind of harsh. It's kind of harsh, but I'm gonna say no only because history repeats itself. You feel me? Like, artists are worth more to these companies when they pass away. You know what I mean? Like, shit, the price go up. It's sad. It's tough to talk about, bro. But I'm gonna say I don't think so. I'm gonna say I don't think so only because of that. But I think he would have been up there for a long time.
Yeah, I would have think he would have been up there for a long time though.
Because his music is still fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at the gym today with Shake Slow, like Mannequin on blast.
That's the best. So I can listen to that song while working out over and over and over and over again.
I'm glad y'all working out too, bro, because that's
over
important.
and over. Bro, I had the best back workout today. Pause. Like,
yeah, I was in the gym with Shakes, bro. Like,
my back.
We getting up there in age. Like, people don't know Trap is like a health geek. Like, Trap be sending us in the DMs all the shit to like cleanse your body, cleanse your system and shit. You feel me? Like homemade herbal remedies, not this medical pharmaceutical shit.
Yeah, I fuck with the herbal remedies too. That's where it's at.
All right, bro. I'm working out, bro. We gotta have a whole episode about just being healthy, especially as black men, bro. Because we're not healthy enough, bro.
And you know we don't go to the doctor.
I'm gonna bring on a vegan. I'm gonna bring on a vegan so we can talk about that.
It's a part of being a diet, and you don't even have to be full on vegan to still be healthy, bro. It's just
that's a fact.
It's a book called In Defense of Food by Michael Pollan. He just wrote about like how you just gotta, you know, smaller your proportions of meat and processed meat, but make sure you have healthy whole
balance
foods to your diet. The important thing is eating healthy whole foods. I also learned about reading the labels because everything in the labels, he talks about shopping outside around the supermarket because inside the aisles, that's where all the processed stuff at. High fructose corn syrup. Like if you buying stuff,
true.
If you buying stuff, it shouldn't have more than 3 ingredients on it. It should be what it is. Like if you're buying almond milk, it should say almond, and water or whatever it is. That's it. It shouldn't be this and a bunch of other shit you can't read. So we put in a lot of
we don't even
stuff.
know half the time.
Yeah. But in our defense though, we live in what you call
capitalist.
What's
it's
the
a capitalist
term? Food, where we don't have the right access to healthy foods. Food deserts. That's what we live at. A lot of us live in food deserts. We don't have a lot of healthy foods around us, so we got to go outside of our neighborhood to get some. So, you know what I mean? So that's the way it works.
Damn, Trap. This is the thing. Right. People want to hear Trap talk that shit.
Right. Also, the farmers market.
That's what I be hearing all the time. I be in the crib. You know what I mean?
Bro,
when I pull up
the farmers market is my friend, and even for like so-called poor people, because they take food stamps. Because even when I was on it, when I wasn't working at the point,
farmers market.
Yeah, the farmers market.
You take your card there, they give you coins, and then you shop at the farmers market. So you could use that too. So you know what I mean?
And Trap on some eating healthy shit, man. I love that beignet. My girl be making, man, that beignet. That, you know what I mean? I'm Haitian, so you know, see the flag. I need that
once in a while. Once in a while.
No, we're not saying don't eat it. We're not saying don't eat it, bro, but just eat it with some more whole foods and more greens. That's all it is.
Trap, you vegan? You vegan, Trap?
Nah, not no more.
Oh, you used to be vegan?
Yeah, I tried it for a little while.
How was that experience?
It was good. It was
crazy.
Cool. But it's hard because the way I want to do it, I want to get to a point where I want to be fully just plant-based. But I still don't eat pork or beef or nothing like that. So, but I don't eat dairy neither.
No no eggs?
Nah.
Pancakes?
It depends if I get the powder without the dairy in it.
Damn, we can't even shit. Then we gonna have to go to Sweet Chick. We can't go to IHOP with Trap.
Yeah, no IHOP.
I love me some Sweet Chick, bro. Chicken and waffles, bro.
Facts. Shout out to Nas. Damn, Trap fucking healthy as fuck, bro. Making me look in the mirror, my nigga.
Nah, it's a process, bro. Like I started this journey like when we used to chill on E.Dot crib, like back in the day with Bunna and used to chill with us.
Bunna? Oh man.
And that's when you just like cut out all dairy.
Nah, it was a process. Like I recently like did that. I was like stopped with the milk and all of that and shit like that. Like I want to be able to make my own almond milk. That's I want to get somewhere I get land, grow my own food, and do it like that. Like that's one of the
community.
Yeah, your own community, and I want to do it to where that's why I want to get into farming and learn how to farm, so that way you can feed your community. Because if you can't feed the people, then you can't lead the people, bro. You got to be able to feed the people, bro. So
that was fire.
We need farmers, bro.
Oh Lord! I'm not even. Man, we doing things differently. I'm playing the air horn on my phone. If you can't,
and I'm not even trying to be a leader in some way. I just want. Yeah, you gotta feed the people, bro. Like that's why I want to learn how to farm more. Like get into that word.
Damn,
get your hands dirty.
That was fire.
Get your hands dirty. It rhymed and everything. If you can't feed the people, you can't lead the people.
There'll be fucking less cops fucking killing niggas in Trap's community that he started. You know what I'm saying?
That's sad, how you gotta think, bro.
Sad, but it's true, man. But since we're on the vegan topic, let's turn it to sports, right? So. Like y'all noticed that Kyrie had like slimmed down a lot. So I was assuming that he went vegan. Right? So do you equate being vegan with losing weight? Because Kyrie lost mad weight.
No, not even.
I mean, I think we do, but I don't think we should. I think some people do. I don't think we should.
Some people should, but we shouldn't though. Vegan don't necessarily mean you're gonna lose weight. And it all depends, because like a lot of that shit that's out now was just processed. Like
even some of the stuff you think is good. It's
good. It's processed. So the main goal really, like, it don't have to stop eating meat. Is like I said, incorporate whole grains and more vegetables into your diet.
My doctor said that to me. You can eat whatever you want.
The process and stay away from the processed foods, the sugars. Like I got coconut sugar in the cabinet. Like it's still good. You can still mix it with your tea or whatever. It still tastes good. It's sugar. Instead of having the salt, I got the sea salt. Or the pink crystal. So like it's little things you could change in there.
You got the Himalayan?
Yeah, like it's just little things you could change in there and still eat still eat your meat and whatever. Like you don't necessarily have to give up meat. Like I'm not trying to tell people to go vegan and eat meat, but it's something to look into if you want to try it. But like I know people that's really full on plant-based diet, like, you know what I mean? Don't eat no animal products, but they live somewhere down south or where they got land. So people like that. And
easier
but
to
the
survive
benefit,
versus New York City.
yeah,
Where every corner store, or there's a bacon, egg, and cheese. Or,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like every
right.
other block you go to, you feel me? But
Yeah.
so Kyrie made that, and a lot of the NBA players are making it, right? So by the time y'all see this episode, the All-Star game would have come and gone, right? So I got the list of Team LeBron versus Team Durant.
Oh man.
Yeah, the new All-Star setup.
Team
not East
LeBron
and
look
West
crazy.
no more, right? So I'm gonna read the list.
It's just pickup.
It's just pickup, and they actually competing. Because last year it was competitive.
It was lit.
Boom, Team LeBron, right? He got Giannis, Steph Curry, Luka, Jokic, fucking Jaylen Brown, Paul George, Rudy Gobert, Dame Dollar, Chris Paul.
Wait, he got
shit, and Sabonis.
And
Ben
so time out. I got a question. He got Dame Dollar and Steph Curry, and he got himself.
And Chris Paul and
Chris Paul. And Giannis.
And Giannis. And Jokic, who's the best center in my opinion.
Bro, he got Ben Simmons, Dame Lillard, Chris Paul, Steph Curry, Giannis, bro.
So basically, you already saying Team LeBron. You want me to read Team Durant?
Did you see the interview? Did you see the interview with Giannis said when he heard the lineup? He was like, "Oh, I was picked on Team LeBron," and then when they read him the lineup, he was like, "Oh, it's over."
Oh yeah. Oh, you talking
Giannis said it himself.
Hold on though, because we got Team Durant. Team Durant got some hitters. Team Durant got Bradley Beal, Joel Embiid, Kyrie Irving, Kawhi Leonard, Jason Tatum, Devin Booker, Anthony Davis, James Harden, Zach LaVine, Donovan Mitchell, my New York Knick,
Julius
Randle.
Yes, sir. You know that. Shout out to the Knicks real quick. I ain't gonna stray off topic. And Zion Williamson.
I ain't gonna front, son. LeBron got it.
Yeah, LeBron got it. First of all, Kevin Durant not playing because he hurt, and Anthony Davis not playing.
Oh,
shit.
So
that's it.
Oh, shit.
Even if they was, Team LeBron got it though.
It's too much.
You hear that lineup?
Team LeBron ain't got no
Dame Dollar.
Team LeBron ain't got big men though. And
yes,
big
they do. Jokic.
They got Rudy Gobert and Rudy Gobert.
They got Giannis.
Yeah.
Bro, he got Giannis and Rudy Gobert.
Over.
By the time this shit drop, we gonna see who won. But that shit, Trap just took the fun out for me when he said Durant not playing or Anthony Davis.
Yeah, they hurt.
He injured.
Oh yeah, so Team LeBron got it. But let's stick to New York sports.
My
Knicks.
God.
How y'all feel about my Knicks?
I'm loving the Knicks, bro.
I'm loving it because I seen where they came, and I think, like I said last time, if they get another, another scorer, it's gonna be up for the East.
But I don't want that because to know where you're going, you got to know where you've been. The Knicks to fuck around and give up Randall. Everybody killing right now, and bring in one superstar.
They don't have to do that. It's free agency, bro.
First of all, they tried to kill us for picking RJ Barrett, which I think is having a phenomenal season.
Yeah, he is.
You don't give that man enough credit.
I don't understand why.
I don't know why either. Because they were like, oh, they should have picked Ja. They should have picked
Zion.
But
Ja went too.
Because exactly. So what do you want us to do? So shout out to RJ Barrett for that. Like I like his confidence in his game in his second year in the league, showing what he could do, bro. Like RJ Barrett is a solid player. Like he was on Duke with Zion.
And he was the leader.
20. Yeah,
exactly. Zion is just a bigger name.
Look how quickly niggas forget. Yeah, it's just that Zion's the bigger name though.
Yeah, it's a bigger name. That's
RJ Barrett is doing what he got to do.
What up with Quickly?
Oh, that's my man. I love you, man. You Quickly.
Nah, y'all got some hitters, bro.
We got some, yo, I love it. We need to give my man Obi some more minutes. My man,
Obi don't be playing too much, man.
But he's a rookie, bro.
I know that, but he got to get his feet wet a little bit. Tom Thibodeau loved playing the same 12 men. I mean, 9 men. Yeah.
Look. I ain't gonna hold you.
I feel like he got D-Row injured. I don't care.
Y'all
Facts,
had,
that's
playing
true.
niggas too hard.
That's a whole nother conversation. But
I know.
y'all
How
had,
you
y'all
feel
had
about the
bad,
D-Rose pickup though? A
That's
leader.
a great
love it.
pickup. That's
I
a
like
great
it.
pickup. But I saw it coming.
Yo, ain't it crazy how
Because Tom
Brooklyn
Thibodeau
got
love that nigga.
James Harden, Kyrie Irving, Kevin Durant, but this
And
is
we not open.
we not open, right? And we still a Knicks society.
Bro, come on, bro.
Yo, it's always gonna be the Knicks,
It's
bro.
always gonna be the Knicks.
Listen, bro, they could get Walt Chamberlain 20 years younger, LeBron, resurrect Kobe. New York is always gonna be a Knick town, bro. Just like LA is always gonna be Laker Nation, bro. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing the Nets or the Clippers could do, bro. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
We were here first.
How you think they feel? They should have just came to the Knicks.
Like Ray J said, I hit it first, man.
Nah, cause it's Brooklyn. You know what I mean? Niggas want to bring something new.
I hit it first.
And you know what it is about Brooklyn. Brooklyn just, when you think of New York City, you think of Brooklyn, bro. The 5 boroughs, but you mainly think of Brooklyn, bro. So you know how it is. So niggas like, I'm gonna just go to the Brooklyn. The Nets. It's still New York City, but it's
a lot more headache. And
you know what I mean?
As a Knicks,
swag though, bro. It's a swag.
It's a lot of headache.
Like, it's something new, it's exciting. It's like, yo, let's make the Brooklyn. You know what I mean? We got
That's
Brooklyn.
true. That's true.
You see, they got the designs, bed style on the logo.
Rent going up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, rent been going up. Rent been going.
You know what I mean? But it still don't have that same impact like the Knicks in the playoffs.
It don't.
It may never.
It don't got that same impact. It don't.
It's
not though. It's not though.
It may never, bro.
The Garden.
How
You talking about the Garden? The Garden compared to the Barclays? Yeah,
the Mecca.
Yeah,
it's never gonna surpass it, bro. I don't care what they do.
And like that triple team, like niggas is saying like it ain't even fun watching them.
No, it's fun watching them. That's a lie. That's a lie.
That's a lie.
Yeah, you enjoy watching them?
That's a lie.
No one teams out of 146 to 18, like 108, like it's just scoring.
So you didn't enjoy.
Nah, not me. This is what people saying. I like watching them, but I'm a Knicks fan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
People are just like the games aren't entertaining. James Harden holds the ball for 20 seconds, passes it off for a 3.
Nah, the Brooklyn Nets game be entertaining because I like Kyrie Irving.
What about exactly? He's the most spectacular person to watch, really.
Yo, when I be watching the Nets game, when Kevin Durant wasn't hurt, he was playing. I was just watching. I was like,
going crazy.
Yo, this nigga is. I was just like,
he
every game I'm just watching. I'm like, every game I'm making a face.
Kyrie got the best handles of all time.
Kyrie too. I'm like,
y'all crazy, bro. Whoever said that is crazy because it's nothing but spectacular. You got Kyrie with the handles, the inside game. You know what I mean? You got James Harden with the step back and the handles, and then you got KD, who's like, you know what I mean? KD was the creative player. Like, he's a creative player, bro.
So Brooklyn winning the championship is what you're saying?
Nah, not this year. Maybe next year.
This year.
So who wins?
But they're making it. The Lakers is gonna win it again. The Lakers is gonna make another trade.
I think so because
LeBron, and that's
LeBron James, man.
All right.
LeBron, he still got it, bro.
I think niggas don't appreciate the king enough, bro.
Until he's gone.
Until he's gone. And that's crazy because I don't know if you've seen, I posted on Instagram, the Sports Center, my highlights. They were showing like a 10-pack of LeBron dunks and throughout here. I'm like, yo, this nigga LeBron. You know what I realized? LeBron really was in the league when Shaq and Tim Duncan and all of them was playing. So why niggas always try to be like, oh, in this era? I'd be like, yo, he played in y'all era too. And he was kind of dominant. No. He was kind of dominant in that area too, bro.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He was kind of dominant in that area, bro. In that era, he was dominant in that area. He might ain't win no championship.
But
he was dominant during that era too, bro.
Don't do that, bro.
2003, 2004, them niggas was still in the league.
That's not the era we talking about. That's not the era we're talking about.
I understand that.
We talking about when Jordan was playing with the hand checking and niggas was beating him up, made Jordan rules.
All right.
LeBron wouldn't have survived. You know that. All the flopping.
But what I'm saying
I'm a Lakers fan, bro. Cut it out.
I'm a Lakers
fan. LeBron would have survived.
How you gonna survive with all that flopping that he do?
LeBron bigger than Jordan. You know that, right? LeBron's bigger than Jordan, bro.
Listen to what I'm saying to you. The way bigger don't mean nothing, bro. Heart means something. I'm not saying he's soft, but I'm saying he does a lot more flopping.
Yeah, now
ain't no flopping in that era.
I know that. I'm not saying he's playing that. I'm not saying he was
He
playing
would've
during that
survived versus
era.
the-
But what I'm saying is
That's what you
those
are saying.
those players played when he was still there and he was
The
dominating.
rules is
too, though.
different though. The
All
rules
right,
change.
it don't matter. I don't
It
care.
do
Hot Rod,
matter.
yo, give
How
that
it
man
don't
his
matter?
flowers. Give that
Time
man
out.
his flowers.
Time
Niggas
out.
gotta
Time
adjust.
out. Why y'all always
Every
do this to me?
excuse.
Niggas
Why-
gotta
That's
adjust.
not an
B.
excuse.
Niggas
That's
gotta
not-
adjust, B. Niggas
Listen, my
make
man.
moves. Niggas gotta
I'm-
adjust, B.
I'm giving him his flowers. What
Oh,
I'm
all right,
saying,
I just
I'm not taking away his flowers. I'm a Lakers fan. I'm being a Lakers fan and not like I'm gonna be a Lakers fan and hate on Braun. He bringing us chips, but I'm keeping it a buck.
Because niggas try to say, oh, he ain't have a jump shot and all that. I'm like, bro,
didn't.
y'all didn't watch LeBron James, bro.
He did not have a jump shot like he does now.
I know
He
not
did
now,
not.
but he worked on it. But what I'm saying is he had one where if you left him open or you gave him space enough, he could make one.
No, he didn't. Stop saying
He
that.
did,
No,
bro.
he didn't. No,
Me-
he did
I
not.
told you
Yo,
that.
I bet.
told-
Yo,
No,
we
he
go,
did not.
we gonna continue this
No, he did
debate, right? So
All right.
before we go, you know, it's the first Zoom episode. Before we go though, because I know Hot Rod, yo, this is
Quarantine
crazy.
edition.
Hot Rod going on another show.
Chill.
That's crazy.
Don't do
I ain't
that.
gonna put it
Don't
out.
do that.
But by the time this drop, hopefully that episode of the other show will be out.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah,
mean?
it
So
should be.
I
It
love
should
that.
be.
I love the fact that we're branching off and stuff like that, right? So I'm gonna just ask this question, and we can answer it now briefly before we sign off. Is Snowfall the greatest show in TV history?
In TV history?
Like
Nah.
gangster show, or is it still The Wire?
The Wire, without a
Still the
doubt.
Wire.
Yeah.
Snowfall
Yeah,
didn't
that
do
was
enough
easier than I
yet.
thought.
Snowfall didn't do enough yet, bro. Go rewatch
Yeah.
The Wire.
We only in 4 seasons in, but I'm gonna tell you why it's different though too.
The
Because
Wire was crazy, bro.
it's on different networks, and The Wire is an hour long. And not only that, The Wire every
It was more
season
gritty.
it was just very well written and
Yeah.
thought
And they could
out
have kept going if they
in
wanted
the
to.
in the
How
character.
much seasons was The Wire?
5.
It was only
All right,
5.
so
I didn't like the
Snowfall
third
might make
season,
it.
though.
Snowfall
Yeah,
might make
Snowfall
5.
might make it to 5,
Nah, it's not. It's about quality.
but
The quality, though.
it's just The Wire was just very well written, and it was on
Yeah.
HBO with an hour.
Facts.
So what it was too,
The
the
plot.
characters, people fell in love with the characters because it was very
Mhm.
detailing in the characters and the way they depicted the characters and the way you could relate to some of the characters. And I like how they made you, how can I say it, gave you the perspective of the police and of the street at the same time. So like even on that show, I was rooting for like McNulty was my guy. Like I love McNulty.
That's crazy.
Like,
That's crazy, though. But I feel what you're saying.
like out of the cops and all of them, like McNulty, Daniels,
You
Bump,
felt for him. You
Bump,
felt for
and
them.
all of them, like no, because you seen them on a personal
Even the
level.
crackhead. Even the crackhead. I was like, damn, you got your
No,
ass
but this is
beat.
what I'm telling you. Like, it didn't just show them as cops, like beating on niggas. It showed them the inside life
As
and the
human
personal
beings.
levels, and it showed
Mhm.
them, and it showed and also I like it showed the politics of the police and the, and the blatant corruption. And
I gotta
everything.
rewatch it. I gotta rewatch The
Yeah,
Wire
definitely.
because
No,
I
you gonna be-
like fucking Snowfall more, bro.
No, I love Snowfall.
Nah, you
right
bugging.
now.
Go
More
watch
than
it.
The
Go watch it
Wire.
again.
No, the
Go
reason
watch
I
it
like
again.
Snowfall because it's like it's a show, but it takes place during a different time. But it's a good show though. But like The
LA.
Wire was kind of like So The Wire was more like in your face and like you could see it almost happening like in today's time. Like a lot of people give season 2 slack, but you got to understand season 2 was very important with the
Season 2
docs
was
and stuff.
when?
With the docs and stuff, like in the
I didn't
Russians.
really like that season like
See,
that. I ain't gonna front.
everybody says that. Everybody says, season 2
I
was
liked
whack.
it. I liked it, but I didn't really like it as like the
Nah,
others.
but you got to pay attention. Season
Wasn't it
2.
season 3?
No, it was season 2. Now everybody
Yeah,
loves
yeah,
season 3. Everybody
No, but I'm
loves
saying
season
the
3.
one with the docs was season 2. You
No,
sure?
that was season 2. Yes, when Method Man was on there, Cheese when you first met Cheese and all of them, yeah. But The Wire is 5 seasons, bro. Like I used to have this shit, the whole box set, bro. Like you about
It's
to
on
go maybe
Amazon
watch
right
it.
now.
It's on HBO right now. Like
All right,
I watched it during Corona.
When Snowfall finished though, because I
watched it during Corona.
can't consume all that gangster shit. When
Yeah.
Snowfall finished, I'm a rewatch The Wire for us to have an in-depth analysis of The Wire. But
Okay.
gentlemen, great first Zoom episode, well, episode 14. But we got more plans for this. Hopefully on the next one we have choice, and it's all 4 of us. So let's get these Black Excellence shout outs out. I'm gonna go first. My Black Excellence shout out is to Miss Jen. Yes.
Hey.
Yes. Spicy Miss Jen, who has her own show on the platform. Thanks for watching, because she's the one that set up the whole Zoom account and helped me because I'm not that tech savvy. So salute to Miss Jen. We appreciate you. We happy to have you. And you the realest. So Miss Jen, also, that's not only why I'm shouting her out. The Miss Jen is because she's a teacher. So she's in these schools. Her students are actually making their way back to the classrooms. And she teaches important subjects. She teaches math. And on Friday, she likes to give them a little history lesson too, to help them survive in the world we live in today. So Miss Jen, thank you for not only being a dope co-worker, since we co-workers now, but for being a role model and a leader in the community. Powerful Black woman. Salute. All right.
Definitely.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let me give my Black excellence shout out is going to be Dr. Francis Cress Wilson, who PhD in psychiatrist and wrote the book, The ISIS Paper, The Keys to Colors. Basically broke down how racism is a system and explained how it affects our everyday life and every function, from education, housing, and everything like that, and in everyday life, how racism affects us. So she was, and she also, the ISIS Paper, the Keys.
I always hear about that book.
I have that in my library over here. So it's a really good read. I read it like I still read it sometimes. Just pick it up just to read it again because there's so much stuff to digest from it.
Yo, Trap, let me borrow that, and I'm gonna let you borrow the new Jim Crow.
Oh, I have that. I read that. Michelle.
I'm about to tell you, like, yo, he read that.
Trap is a legend.
I read that book. It's a good book.
I love the new Jim Crow. Like I read when I read that years ago, I was like, oh, this is
Michelle Alexander. That's a great book.
That's a great
book. Through right now.
Yeah, great book. So shout out to Dr. Francis. Oh, also I like because she wasn't big on giving medicine. She believed in practical psychiatry, like really talking you out in therapy like that. She wasn't really on the medicine stuff like everybody was. So definitely her.
I'm in tune. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get in tune. Hot Rod. Last but not least, man. Talk to me.
So mine is gonna be this shirt, this brand I have right here. It's one of my ex-co-workers and now friend. She lives out in Cali. It's called Diff Breed. Hopefully I'm saying it right. I like stuff that has a message, as you can see.
That shit fire too.
Nah, that shit is fire when you had it.
I like stuff that has a message. You feel me? Each one teach one, different breed. And I feel like I can relate to it. You feel me? Like I feel like I'm a different breed. So everybody follow her. You know what I mean? I got it pulled up right here on the Instagram. She got some shirts, she got some fly shit. You feel me? So definitely check out the brand, the person. If you feel like, you know what I mean, you a different breed. I felt like I was a different breed and I get to help out my friend and support. So it worked out for everybody. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm a different breed, so I support it. So if you feel like you're a different breed, you'll support too. Or maybe you won't.
I'm checking it out right now. Checking it out right now. Different breed. Hell yeah. All right, gentlemen. I see Trap about to like that. I appreciate you. Episode 14. We gonna
clap it up, man.
We got to clap it up. Clap it up.
Niggas did the quarantine pod at the end of quarantine. That's crazy.
And we gonna do more too. So we're gonna see how this joint come out. Yo, be safe out there. Trap, keep turning up. Again, we're gonna have you on. We need you and Choice so we can figure this 4 people shit out.
Yeah, right.
That's a fact. Also, we gotta link up with FSBK to discuss that other thing. You know what I mean? Soon too. Bringing the hot.
We're gonna talk about that.
Hell yeah. Oh, all right. I'm out. Yo, y'all be safe, man.
Yo, y'all be good, y'all.
100.
All right, 100.
Yeah.